Well, hello, friends. Today was a don't do my hair kind of day, but I knew I had to make this video for you. So you're just gonna have to ignore the no fancy hair for now. I mean, it is what it is. I hope you're all kind of going through the same thing. No fancy hair. This is quarantine life, baby. So the next couple weeks, let me just kind of give you an overview. We're gonna do some algebra skills review. Why are we doing this? Because instead of learning brand new stuff, which we kind of went through the majority of our geometry book anyway, we thought it might be better to just kind of work on some of your algebra skills, prepare you to move on to Algebra 2 next year, and just kind of have this platform that we're going to use, which will actually make things a lot easier and nicer for all of us. I'm going to go through how you get set up with that program today, so that way you can be ready to go for the next couple weeks. So basically, if you want to do this along with me, you're going to open up a browser window. So go ahead and do that right now. Open up your browser, and you are going to go to DeltaMath.com. You can see it just filled it in for me here. DeltaMath.com. Go ahead and go there. Now, for me, it's got some sign-in information already filled in. Just ignore that. You are going to go to create account. You're obviously going to create a student account. And it brings this pop-up here where it asks for the teacher code. You need my teacher code, which is 210563. If you did that right, you will see my name pop up, and then you know that you're good. So here's my teacher name. You are going to go ahead and select period 2 honors geometry. And then the rest of it is you just filling in your information here. Use your school, Jeffco Schools account as your email, and then you choose your password and write down your login information, save it somewhere so that way you can keep coming back to this. I'm not going to create an account right now, obviously. I'm going to just cancel out of this. I want you to obviously go through and do this and create your account. Okay. Once you do that, I'm going to go ahead and go to a different window here and show you what it looks like for you. So this will look a little different because this is kind of the teacher side of things. I'm going to pretend that I am a student right now in honors geometry, so you can see what this looks like. So basically each day here, you're going to have an assignment. So this is today's, what I have showing, and these will pop up day by day on the day that I assign them. What you are going to have here is these are 4 different skills that you need to work on that I've assigned to you. So you'll click on elimination here. It'll automatically bring you to a problem. If you know how to work out this system of equations using elimination, awesome. You can totally do that and submit your answer right here. Since these require you to show a little work, you're obviously going to do that on a separate sheet of paper, take a photo, attach it on Classroom for me. If you don't know how to do this or you're feeling stumped, I mean, we're going to go through a lot of algebra skills that you're just like, I don't remember how to do that. Totally okay. You are going to watch a help video right here. This is attached to all of these problems, and he goes through and gives you an example here. So if you need specific help from me, obviously more than willing to give it. But since there's problems with videos embedded in here, these videos typically won't be from me. But he's going to explain to you the process of elimination, no different than I would explain it. And then what you can do is, as you're watching him do this, you've got the problem still down here to work on. So you can try that on your own paper. Obviously, pause this, go back if you need to. It's all just embedded in this problem. And then you submit your answer. Now, if you notice down here at the bottom, it says attempt 1 out of 2. So what that means is a lot of times we just type things in incorrectly, and it'll tell you after you submit this answer that was wrong. What you can do if you get that message that it was incorrect is just go back and double check your algebra, make sure you got all your signs correct and all that good stuff, and then attempt it a second time. If you don't get it on that second attempt, it's going to give you a new problem, okay? But what you'll see up here at the top is your record, 0 out of 1. That means I made this, I set this up, so you have to get 1 correct in this category in order to get your points, which isn't too terrible for this one. But you will see for some of these other ones, like it gets into the level 2, okay, you have to get 2 correct. So you've got 0 out of 2 and you have to get 2 correct. I set it as unlimited number of problems. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to get 2 attempts on this problem. But if you don't get it, it's just going to keep regenerating problems until you get your 2 that are correct. And so if you work out the first 2, you get them right, then you get to move on to the next thing. And that's kind of the goal, is that you want to get your 2 problems or your 1 problem or whatever, and then you move on to the next topic. Once you work your way through whatever is assigned that day, you'll see your score up here at the end of it. So shoot for 100%, obviously. If you do not, I will probably come back to you and ask you why you only got like 70% or 65%. And you're probably not going to get the full points for that assignment for that day. So you can keep working at these until you get that 100%. Obviously, let me know if you have any questions or you feel like this is taking you a really long time and you just need some help from me. That's what I'm here for. So that's basically it. If you have more questions on DeltaMath, just let me know. I feel like for the most part, it's been pretty intuitive for my pre-calc students. That's who I've been using it with so far. So again, you just let me know if you need anything at all. Our assignments are supposed to take 20 to 30 minutes per day. Now, I know if you have to watch a 5-minute video, that kind of eats into that a little bit. So again, if you find that this is taking you 30 to 45 minutes, but it's not like that every day. But basically what I'm trying to say, if consistently it's taking you a lot longer than 30 minutes, please let me know so I can help you. And maybe I need to trim back the number of problems or something like that. I will totally do that. So that way you're not spending 45 minutes, 60 minutes on these assignments. Okay. But the goal is, if you remember some of your algebra stuff, that this shouldn't take super long. So hopefully you got all set up. I will be monitoring today to see that all of you got accounts set up, that you're ready to go, and that you're seeing the assignments. And I will remind you each day in our Google Slides to log into DeltaMath and then to attach your worked out solutions on Classroom. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. And this is Rosie saying hi. If you hung in here until the end of the video, man, lucky you. Look at that face. Okay. I'm going to get going now. I love you all. I hope you're doing well. Please check in with me and let me know if you need anything. Bye.